Hey guys, Abraham here at the Acres. Well, today I thought I'd show you a little bit around the project, the house, the Geo Thermal. Show you where things are at, where we're at about a week later after about, let's see, we had right over 2 inches and then 5,500, so a little over 2.5 inches of rain through about the last 7-8 days. Nothing though for what, 3 or 4 days, so you're gonna notice drying actually, so that's pretty cool. So let's get to it, and then I'm gonna show you a little project that I'm working on yet and where we're gonna go. So as you can see, the fence line is up. You may have noted through some pictures or some video before that we had taken down the fence line to take the geothermal through, and it's mounted quite a bit. Still needs to come back and we'll do a little more gradual leveling, but the whole trek is well, officially they dug out 30 feet. 24 feet of that 30 was for the 12 lines that run the water, and then so 3 feet on either side of that was to get the gradual down, so that way when they were digging and going down the amount of feet they were going down, which was 4 to 6 feet, 4 to 6 feet, then it wouldn't just cave in the sidewalls. So that goes from basically right here out that way 300 feet. 300 feet that way. Then I'm going to switch you around this way, facing this way, and by the way, we already have sinking action going on right here, which was of course expected. We dug down so far and you have loose wet soil and it's going to sink. It goes around the well house and then back up to the corner of where the in-law suite and the main house join together. So in the house here, it's getting closer, and I'll point out a few projects still need to be finished and worked on yet. One is, try and get you a little around the edge here so you can look up and see, but right up there, in between there, see there's a gap, so I'll need to fill those gaps. See those gaps up there? Fill those gaps out so the sheetrock can be backed properly. The front of the fireplace needs to come out 1.5 inches and filled up the rest of the way. We did get this whole side clear for the plumber if he wants to come and take a look at that, or in the bathroom here as well. One by. Now you'll notice some big differences here in the shop area. One, the walls are all up and they're sheeted, so that's terrific. And if we look up, we also have the flooring up in the attic area for the eventual room up there and a bathroom up there. There's the hole. So I guess picture, I'll try and take you, if we're coming down the steps, so we'll go down the steps, get to here, turn, and then go out the door. Let me back up away from the, we did get 3 windows in. This is one of the 3. And then as I step out the spot where eventually there will be a door to go into the commercial kitchen area. Oh my word. Okay, I said that. Here, let me try and show you. Look, I just stepped back and look how far. Oh. Oh. Oh man. So this is more of the north side of the house, and that was just a gigantic hole right there, and now you'll be able to see more on this side. It's It's a mess. Sun doesn't get here. The water didn't have places to go. I tried to level it off some. But focusing back on the shop portion, windows in up there, we got some of the block-it house wrap on. There's that window there. So it's all set for the roofers to come back and finish the steel. So look at all the moisture. I tried to level it off some, I guess. I don't know if that's right or wrong. Try and get it to dry more. It's just, there's a mound over there, and then you got here and trying to get rid of the water. There's the digger from doing the geothermal pipes. Then I said about ladders, and hopefully and prayerfully nothing got damaged in all the wind we've been having. Look at ladders galore. Still going up there, but they need to do the ridge and of course finish that one, that roof there, and then of course this roof on this side too. So things are cruising along. So now I'm going to take you to the area that I'm working on right now, and I'm going to show you the area we still need to finish yet. I've been sort of waiting on this area. You guys are getting the sun right there, but one thing that's sort of holding it up, but we've been busy, so really not holding it up, but we've been busy. We have a truck right here. It'd be nice to eventually have that move, but that will be in a few days. We'll be able to get up there and finish that and get the 2 windows in there. A thing that we've been trying to figure out and we may have resolved is in purchasing some other windows, because we didn't realize how big that space was up there. We thought, well, let's put more windows than just one in. We have these 2 windows, but these windows do not have like the nail flashing to go around it. But we think we have that figured out. We'll know that hopefully in a few days. And these will be the 2 windows that go up there. We're gonna head back in the house soon. Hopefully one of the things you've noticed in the house too is being clean. We're trying to make it really clean so the electrician, plumber can do their thing. I have the garage organized. I'm gonna be going through quite a bit of pieces of OSB that you may have noticed lying around. And that is gonna go into the project that I'm gonna show you that I'm gonna work on. Step back outside, and it's because my boots have rocks on. Go in the house, they bring the rocks in, the mud in. So I'll show you right here. What I'm gonna work on right now is that big open space up on top up there. What I need to do is run some wood up from the top of the plate towards the roof on either side of the truss. I'll nail that and then put a piece of OSB in between, and that's gonna help hold back the insulation. So I have the table saw set up. We still need to open up this area up here. I did purchase wheels. Got wheels on there now. So we had the frames. Someone was letting us use the frames. Here's some more of the frames. And we didn't have wheels. Well, now I got the wheels and wheels fit. So I'll be able to maneuver that around, and hopefully I don't have to move the ladder then as much because I'm on the scaffolding instead of the ladder. Oh, I guess you could see the stairwell. And hopefully the cleanliness of the house. But like all of this needs to get done up here as well. And I swing it around. That side needs to get done. That side up there, that side right there though, I'll be able to run the sheet right up on the outside and staple it on. Whereas this will be the same as the other side. Have to run some wood up the side and then nail the OSB on, and then that'll hold the insulation from falling outside, hold it in the house. But that is where we're headed. We're really getting close of, you know, like the plumber can do his thing, and once he gets his stuff in the floor down there, then we can get the gravel leveled, and we'll put the pink 2-inch foam insulation, those 4x8 sheets, 4 foot by 8 foot by 2 foot or 2-inch width. We'll put that down, tape it, and then the little water tubes or whatever get to run on top of there, and then that will be our on top of there, then the cement. And then as that water runs through, then you have your warm water that's warming the cement, so then your basement has warmth coming from the cement up, and that'll help keep the basement nice and warm. So we're gonna run that through this basement of the main house, and then also in the shop we're gonna do that as well. Let me get those few things set, and then we'll get to looking up there. I should state, as I just looking out, anything else I wanted to share, I'll point out, and you can see them way out. We still have the cattle trailer down by the sows. The 2 sows are coming on the trailer, but they are not the ones we want to move. We want to move the boar. The boar has stepped onto the ramp, and that's it. So hopefully that comes soon. It would be nice since it's starting to dry a little bit. And aiming down towards the cattle now. They've been spending quite a bit of their time in the pole barn, mainly because of the geothermal action that took place this last week. And now I'm gonna leave them there because they're used to it, and it's very wet out there yet. So with that being said, let's get to putting up some of that wood up there. Okay, I think I am set to go. We got the table saw, so we can cut down our 2x4s to like 2x2s. Or maybe 1 3/4, so I can get 2 out of each or whatever. We have air compressor there for that gun. So that runs a smaller end on that gun, whereas the stapler has a bigger end on it. I have the saw. We have some wood already. More wood available in a bedroom, not an area where a plumber needs to go. So that way, you know, it's out of his way. And then we have another air compressor. So I was not planning on 2 air compressors. One is mine and the other one is the builder's. But I forgot my adapter at home that would take the larger down to the smaller, because I have my gun, my own gun, but they run the larger connecting point to their guns. So I was like, oh, now I'm gonna have to hand nail. And I was like, wait a sec. I have both of those covered in the hut that was ripped apart by the wind. And I thought, well, first off, I hope they work. And they both do work yet. So the rain, snow didn't get to them. And the only thing is, I only just got like a 25-foot hose on this one, so I might have to move that along as we attack that spot up there. But I think we're set. I just need to cut some 25ers and go up, line them up, shoot them up, and then we'll have to start rounding up our OSB parts that are, you know, portions of whatever cutoffs they were to go up there as well. So let's attack that.